Defiant Gen Z gave a wide berth calls to halt protest. Riot police were deployed and roads blocked around key buildings in the nation's capital as demonstrators vowed to stay their daring march to Statehouse as the climax of 7 protests expressed their displeasure with current.
Roads to Statehouse were sealed off and heavy security deployed ahead youth protests in Nairobi County, while KDF soldiers were deployed. There were no signs of protesters until the anti-government protests started gaining momentum as police lobbed tear gas canisters to disperse crowds along Moi Avenue in Nairobi CBD. Kajiado County had Ongata Rongai residents protesting peacefully before protesters outnumbered the police. At some point, goons on the streets started looting Clean Shelf supermarket. Several people were killed as gunshots were all over the place. Protesters surrendered several thieves to policemen who had mixed with Gen Z during the protests. In Mombasa, peaceful protesters took to the streets, lighting candles in honor of Kenyans that died during the recent protests when things escalated at the Nairobi Occupy Parliament demonstrations. In Migori County, protesters kicked off as they blocked Migori-Kisii Highway, therefore clashing with the police who lobbed tear gas as they engaged with the demonstrators. Elsewhere, Kisumu County had heavy presence of the police as the protesters gathered at Kondele to march to Kisumu State Lodge, where they held a peaceful sit-down in front of the lodge and held conversations with officers manning it. In Lodwar, Turkana County, protesters were seen demonstrating, which saw Turkana Central MP Emathen Amwar apologize for voting yes to the finance bill. Finally, in Makueni County, tear gas canisters were thrown to disperse rowdy youth as small-scale traders were at loss after a huge fire razed down their premises. Joylene Akware, KUTV.